Just vaping.
Coming to you live from Climax, Michigan, it's IBWIP. On tonight's show, my bathroom razor mishap, IBWIP News Bulletin, Terry's Top Rope Travels, Fact or Crap, and the Welcome Back Cotta reunion with your co-hosts, Whiskey Chaser, Mute Jacob, and me, Locks of Love Jason. And now your host, Blake Clayton.
Alrighty, folks, welcome to another gripping episode of It Burns When I Pee. I'm your host, the podcasting god, Blake Clayton is my name. That's the name that I have been given from my birth mother.
If we ask you again, will you tell us the same?
No, I'll tell you something completely different.
Check at that.
Well, we have a very special new segment of the show, and it's called Terry's Top Rope Travels. And we have a special famous person besides, Chase. He's the only famous person we have on anymore.
Hi, how you doing?
But we have a famous person here, and we're going to call him remotely. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to send him all over the country and give us some traveling tips, I guess you would say. So let's get him on the phone here. Okay. Hello, Terry. Are you there?
This is Terry Bolea, brother.
Hey, Terry. How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. Here at the studio, we have Chase, Whiskey Chaser.
Nice to meet you, Terry.
We have Jacob. Can you hear him okay?
I can hear you just fine. You guys a couple of Hulkamaniacs over here.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Good to hear it. You guys taking your vitamins and saying your prayers.
Oh, yeah. A couple times.
A day? Couple times.
Couple times ever.
So, Terry, why don't you tell folks where we have you in these beautiful United States? Where do we have you this week?
Well, you know something, Mean Gene? I'm here in the common in the village of Newfane, Vermont, on Route 30, enjoying the sights and sounds of autumn, brother.
All right.
This entire week, tents blossom on the newfound common for the Heritage Festival. Amid the colorful fall foliage on the village streets and surrounding hillsides, talented artists and craftspeople display their creative efforts. Locals and tourists return year after year for this signature event in southeastern Vermont.
So what's your favorite part of it so far?
I just love being out there in the crisp, cool air, brother, seeing all the leaves turn. It's a beautiful sight.
You seem pretty passionate about this festival.
You know what? I love traveling all around this great nation of ours, kicking ass and viewing the sights and sounds this country has to offer.
I forgot I was supposed to ask you something about wrestling.
Let's stay on topic here, brother. This is travelogue only. I just want to tell you that after you eat your vitamins and say your prayers, be sure to enjoy the juried arts and crafts and specialty products that are sold in 96 exhibitor spaces, or you'll be on the business end of a patented leg drop.
Oh, wow. And obviously it's fall. It's probably really beautiful up there. Are the leaves falling?
The leaves are falling all around me, brother. I love it. I love the crisp, cool air. I love the cool apple cider.
Speaking of leg drops, I'm pretty sure I saw you do a leg drop on The Rock here in our hometown of Peoria, Illinois.
I appreciate you bringing that up, but I also don't appreciate you bringing it up because, that wrestling's behind me, brother. I don't do that anymore. I like to focus on traveling around the country.
Oh, so we're not supposed to...
Sorry, totally...
We're not... Well, kind of one of the things I had the idea was that we were going to, discuss where you're at and then kind of discuss your career. Are you not wanting to do that?
You hired me for one thing and one thing only, and that's to travel around the U.S.A. Can I hear you say it? U.S.A. U.S.A.
Hey.
That's right.
U.S.A.
That's
USA.
not as good as the others.
USA.
No.
USA?
You're starting to sound like the Iron Sheik.
Speaking of the Iron Sheik,
No.
Let's do this. Let's talk about January 23rd, 1984. You wrestled the Iron Sheik and won the World Wrestling Federation Championship belt at Madison Square Garden. That must have felt awesome.
I'll tell you, it did feel awesome at the time, but I moved on, and so should you. You might know me as Hulk Hogan, but my name is Terry Bollea, and I'm passionate about traveling this country. So passionate, in fact, that I'll continue each year here are wonderful new exhibitors, along with longtime favorites such as Bobby the Brain Helium Balloons, Macho Man Randy Salad, Boba Brazil's Handmade Soaps, and Andre the Giant Turkey Legs. Other highlights include the Church's famous homemade apple pies, Church's Deli, 24-inch pythons, outdoor food tent, super raffle, figure 4 leg locks.
Now, Terry, I don't mean to interrupt you, and I don't know if I should have or not.
There's also the flea tent, community groups, children's activities, the main event at SummerSlam, live music, and the peak of Vermont's fall foliage on the surrounding hills, brother.
All right, well, Terry, you're talking to us about how you like traveling. You want to talk about traveling, but
it's the best time of year to get up to the Northeast.
You're making all these references about wrestling, and then I ask you a simple question about a match you had, and you don't want to talk about wrestling. You yelled at Chase because he wanted to talk to you about drop kicking
First
Iron
of
Sheik.
all, every time I speak, I'm yelling, so Chase shouldn't take offense to that.
All right.
Second of all,